So we are so fortunate today. We are having very nice brothers or sisters. So their experiences are very inspirational. And I know Vijay Prabhu since many years, Ajay Prabhu since many years. When we heard from them, we feel so much inspiration. So as time is running, I just want to mention one thing, one request to all of you. Please try to listen it very carefully. Our Srila Gurudev Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj, he was a very special Acharya, very special among all the personal associates of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Just like Sri Rupa Goswami, I am not saying that every Acharya is special and every Acharya is having their unique position. Every Acharya. So in the same way, our Gurudev Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj, he was a very, very special Acharya. Very special Acharya. Very ahead from his time actually. Whatever he gave us, it was very ahead of his time. He used to say that again and again. You are not realizing what I am giving to you, but you will realize one day. Have you heard that? He was saying it again and again when he was present. What I am giving to you, many devotees, they are not able to realize now what I am giving to you. But one day they will also realize. Whenever he used to print one book, like Ujjwal Neelmani, Geet Govind, so many high class of granthas. He printed so many high class of granthas, and he used to say that even after 1,000 years, people will realize what I am giving to you. People will realize through my books, through my kathas, they will realize. And now, when we hear his Hari Katha on Gaudiya Assembly, every day devotees are sending Hari Katha. Now we feel little bit what Sri Gurudev gave to us. So I just want to give one example. Just one example. Please try to understand that. Do you know Raghunath Das Goswami? Of course you know. Raghunath Das Goswami, very famous in among 6 Goswamis, very famous. Shri Raghunath Das Goswami, he is Rupanug Varja. He is the topmost, क्या कहेंगे? Rupanug Varja माने सर्वश्रेष्ठ.
Best of Rupanugas.
Best of Rupanugas. He is called Rupanug Varja. So Shri Raghunath Das Goswami, he is glorifying Giriraj Govardhan. Have you heard that? Pramada Madana Lila Kandare Kandare De Rachiyati Navyuno Dwandam Asvinamandam Iti Kila Kalanartham Lagna Kasdad Dorame Nija Nikata Nivasam Dehi Govardhanatam. He is praying to the lotus feet of Giriraj Govardhan, Raghunath Das Goswami. Oh Giriraj, please be my shelter. I want your shelter. Please give me residence by your side. I just want to live with you. Please give me shelter of your lotus feet. He is praying to Giriraj Govardhan. Oh Giriraj, please give me shelter. Please give me shelter. He got Giriraj shelter or not?
Yes. But
Achyutananda Prabhu. He is praying to Giriraj Govardhan, Raghunath Das Goswami. Did he get the shelter of Giriraj Govardhan or not? Any guess? That's why I was saying, you all have to come with us for even 1 month, at least for 1 month, so we can have all the darshans, all the leela pastimes. Then the real taste of Hari Katha will come. Shri Raghunath Das Goswami, he is praying to the lotus feet of Giriraj Govardhan that please give me your shelter. And Giriraj Govardhan is the topmost bhajan place. Giriraj Govardhan is the topmost bhajan place. Shri Rupa Goswami, he wrote in Updeshamrit. Have you heard that? Giriraj Govardhan is the topmost place of bhajan for Rupanugas. So Raghunath Das Goswami, he got the shelter of Giriraj Govardhan. He used to stay in the bank of Radhakund. And in Giriraj Govardhan, Radhakund is the best place to live and to do bhajan. Isn't it so? Have you heard that?
Yes.
Huh? You of course heard that. You afternoon Mataji was saying, I every year I go to Radhakund. So you are going to Radhakund. So of course you know Giriraj Govardhan is the topmost shelter of Rupanugas. But in Giriraj Govardhan there are so many lila places, so many places of Krishna's pastime. So in Giriraj Govardhan specifically, Radhakund is the topmost place of bhajan. Why? Because Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur, he used to say that why Radhakund is the topmost place of bhajan, even in Giriraj Govardhan. Even in Giriraj Govardhan. Do you follow what I am trying to say? Due to lack of my language, but I am trying to express what I am trying to say. Do you follow? First, Sri Raghunath Das Goswami, he used to live in Jagannath Puri with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He used to live with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Jagannath Puri. Understand? Understand? Please say loudly.
Yes.
Yes. Where he used to live in Gambhira with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. For almost 18 years, he stayed with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu disappeared, Sri Raghunath Das Goswami, he came to Brajdham. He came to Brajdham. And when he was living in Brajdham, he was glorifying Brajdham. With so deep and intense mood, he was glorifying Brajdham. How? Yad kinchit trin gulmukhi kat mukham goshte samasthamitat sarvanandamaya mukund daitam leelanukulam param. This is the mood of Rupanugas. We must understand that. This is the mood of Rupanugas. Sri Raghunath Das Goswami is glorifying Brajdham with very deep and intense mood. He is saying, oh, each and every part and parcel of this Brajdham is very near and dear to Krishna. Yat kinchit trin gulmukhi kat mukham. Even a part and parcel, even one piece of grass is very near and dear to Krishna and very favorable for Krishna's pastime. Very favorable. With this kind of intense love and affection, Raghunath Das Goswami is glorifying Brajdham. And then Raghunath Das Goswami, he is glorifying Giriraj Govardhan. As I said, Pramad Madan Lila Kandare Kandarite Rachyati Navayunor Dwandam Asmina Mandam Iti Kila Kalanartam Lagna Kastar Dorme Nija Nikata Nivasam Dehi Govardhanatum. Nija Nikata Nivasam. Oh, please give me your shelter. I want to be in your shelter. Please give me your shelter. So Giriraj Govardhan, he gave his shelter to Raghunath Das Goswami. First, he came to Brajdham. He is glorifying Brajdham. Then Raghunath Das Goswami, specifically in Brajdham, he is requesting to Giriraj Govardhan because Brajdham is 84 kos. Very big Brajdham. But specifically Raghunath Das Goswami, he is asking, he is requesting, I want in the whole Brajdham, I want to reside in Giriraj Govardhan. So he requested to Giriraj Govardhan. Giriraj Govardhan is very merciful. He gave his shelter to Raghunath Das Goswami. Then Raghunath Das Goswami, he is glorifying Radhakund. How? Vrishabhadanuja Nashar Narma Dharmukti Rangai Nikhila Nija Sakhi Dhriyat Swahastena Purnam Prakatitam Api Vrindaranya Rakya Pramode Tadati Suravi Radhakund Mevashrayam. Oh Radhakund, please give me your shelter. Please give me your ashray. I want to be in your shelter. You are the best place of bhajan. Please give me small place. I want to stay too close to you. Hey Radha Kund, Hey Radha Kund. He is praying to Radha Kund. First Brajdham, then Giriraj Govardhan, then specifically in whole Brajdham Giriraj Govardhan, then in Giriraj Govardhan, specifically in Radha Kund. Radha Kund is the best place for bhajan for Rupanugas. Why? Because Srimati Radhika, she is having exclusive position in Radha Kund. Understand? There is a many kind of ras. One is called Nitya ras, one is called Maharas. Have you heard that? I just said so. Have you heard that? One type of ras is called Nitya ras. One type is Maharas. One is Basanti ras. One is Panchayati ras. Many kind of ras. Many kind of ras. But there is an explanation, and Shri Jayadev Goswami described Basanti ras in Geet Govind. Shri Shukdev Goswami described Sharadiya ras in Srimad Bhagavad. Sharadiya ras and Basanti ras, very special. Krishna Ras Leela took place in Giriraj Govardhan. Basanti Ras Leela and in Sharadiya Ras Leela took place in Vrindavan. But both of that Ras Leela is topmost Leela, topmost pastime of Krishna's. But क्या कैसे बोलेंगे? दोनों रास भंग हो गए.
They were broken. They were
Krishna was
disturbed.
Playing with the gopis, but Srimati Radhika left Ras and then whole Leela disrupted. ठीक बोला तो? The whole Leela disrupted. So Sharadiya Ras also disrupted, Basanti Ras also disrupted. The main Ras, but one kind of Ras every day is happening in Radha Kund. But the Ras of Radha Kund never disrupted. Why? Because Srimati Radhika and her personal associates like Lalita, Vishakha, Ruprati, Manjari, only they are doing pastime with Krishna and Radha Kund. Even Chandravali cannot enter in that Leela. Even though she is also Yutheshwari, but she cannot enter in Radha Kund's Leela. So Radha Kund Ras never disrupted. Understand? The Ras of Radha Kund never disrupted. Understand? अब जो समझ गए मोटी बात समझ गए. Okay, so that is the speciality of Radha Kund and Radha Kund's Ras. So Radha Kund is the topmost place for Rupanugas. So Raghunath Das Goswami, he requested to have shelter in Brajdham. He got that. Then he glorified Brajdham. He requested for the shelter in Giriraj Govardhan. He got that. He glorified Giriraj Govardhan. Then he requested for the shelter in Radha Kund. He got that. He glorified Radha Kund. Okay. But when Rupa Goswami disappeared, what Raghunath Das Goswami said? Have you heard that? When Rupa Goswami disappeared, what Raghunath Das Goswami said? Shunyayate Mahagostham Girindro Vajgarayate Vyagatundayate Kundam Jivatu Rahitasame. Oh Shunyayate Mahagostham. That same Brajdham, Gosht means Braj. That same Brajdham, Raghunath Das Goswami is glorifying that Brajdham. But after the disappearance of Rupa Goswami, that same Raghunath Das Goswami is saying that, oh, this Brajdham, I am seeing this is empty. No one is here with whom I can associate. This Brajdham is empty. Oh my God. Few years before, you glorified this Brajdham and with very deep and intense mood. You wanted to have shelter, have your own place in Brajdham to do bhajan. You got that. Now you are saying, in the separation of Rupa Goswami, what he is saying? I am seeing this Brajdham is empty. And then, Shunyayate Mahagostam, Girindro Ajgarayate. Oh, this Giriraj Govardhan is a big python. who is trying to swallow me. This Giriraj Govardhan is like a big python. He is trying to swallow me. And then what he said about Radha Kund. This Radha Kund is Vyagra. Vyagra means lion. Oh, this Radha Kund, I am seeing this Radha Kund is like a lion who want to eat me. So did Raghunath Das Goswami make any offense? Try to understand what is the mood of Rupanugas. This is what Srila Gurudev taught us. That is his teachings. The same Raghunath Das Goswami who is glorifying Braj Dham, same Raghunath Das Goswami who is glorifying Giriraj Govardhan, asking for the shelter of Giriraj Govardhan, and he got that. Asking for the shelter of Radha Kund, he got that. And he is glorifying that Giriraj Govardhan, Radha Kund is the topmost place of bhajan. But in the separation of Rupa Goswami, that same Raghunath Das Goswami is saying that, oh, this Braj Dham is empty for me now. This Giriraj Govardhan is a big python, like a big python. This Radha Kund is like a lion. And he want to eat me. This is called separation. This is called separation. Raghunath Das Goswami for Rupa Goswami, in the separation of Rupa Goswami, Shri Raghunath Das Goswami, he is saying like that. This is called separation. So our Gurudev, Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj, he used to say that, who will feel that kind of separation? Who will feel? We are feeling separation for our Gurudev little bit. Sometime when we remember him, we feel some separation. But what kind of separation Shri Raghunath Das Goswami is feeling for Rupa Goswami? This is called that type of separation. That type of separation. Even he is seeing Braj Dham empty in the separation of Rupa Goswami. But first, Srila Gurudev used to say that we should realize what we got from our Gurudev. If we developed that mamata, if we developed that relation with Gurudev, then and only then we will feel that kind of separation. First, we should realize what he gave to us. Like Shri Raghunath Das Goswami, he is saying about Rupa Goswami, Apurva prema dhai parimal paya bhed nivahe, sadayo jiva turam iha kripya sinchadatulam, idanim turtayvam pratipadi paddav badito, niralamba swayam kamiya tamrate jatu sharanam. Oh, this Rupa Goswami, my jivatu, my pran, my soul, this Rupa Goswami, he was nourishing me, and he was bestowing his mercy upon me, and with his transcendental Vani, with his transcendental Granthas. And now, without Shri Rupa Goswami, who will speak Hari Katha to me? Who will nourishing me? Who will speak such nice Hari Katha, like in Dan Keli Kaumudi? Who will speak? So first of all, Srila Gurudev used to say that we should realize, we should understand what I am giving to you. This is what he used to say again and again. Try to realize, try to understand what I am giving to you, what I have done for you. Right? Then and only then you will feel separation for me. So first, we should realize, it is said in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Prapta Ratna Haraya, Tar Gun Samvariya, Mahaprabhu Santape Vivan. If we realize that, if we understand that, oh, what Srila Gurudev did to us, what he gave to us, he was not an ordinary Acharya, he was a very special Acharya. And he descended to this world to make few temples, to make few disciples. And why he descended to this world? Why? To make few temples, to make few disciples? No. He descended to this world for a very special reason, to preach this Rupa mood. He descended to this world. And how he preached? How he preached? Now time is finished, so I just want to mention one thing. How successfully he preached this Rupa mood. He was a very special Acharya. We need to understand that. Why Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sent him to this world. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave him very specific and special responsibility to our Gurudev Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj. What was the responsibility? To preach this Rupanuga mood. To preach the speciality of this Rupanuga mood. That's why he established the assembly of Rupa Goswami's Disappearance Festival. That's why he gave so much gravity and stress for those festivals. How with great enthusiasm he used to celebrate all those festivals. So he was on a very special mission, very special mission. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he sent his very near and dear personal associates, our Gurudev Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj, to preach this Rupanuga. And how successfully he preached that mission in all over the world. I just want to mention one very simple and small thing, and then we will hear this again. One time we were in Navadip Dham in 2004 or 5, something like that. Navadip Dham Parikrama was going on. Every day, thousand devotees. That time Gurudev used to live in that small place. I think few devotees, they know about that. That time our mutt was like a ground. There was no place to stay. So, Srila Gurudev, for him, devotees arranged one house. They bought one small house. Srila Gurudev's bhajan koti. I think Vijay Prabhu know. So, he used to stay in that bhajan koti. And after Hari Katha, many devotees used to come for Srila Gurudev's remnants. Srila Gurudev's remnants. Prasad, Mahaprasad. Every day, thousand devotees. They used to come to Srila Gurudev and used to ask, sometime myself, sometime our Sripad Prabhu, now Acharya Maharaj. So one time, one of our god brother, Russian god brother, Krishnadas Prabhu, he don't know English, he don't know Hindi, only little bit of English, tutti putti. Tutti putti, you understand? He was Russian.
Broken English.
Broken, very little, few words. He came just new, brahmachari, red cloth. So, Srila Gurudev used to speak only Bengali, Hindi, and sometime in English. But he was Russian. Although, always there was translation always. But for Russians, those who don't understand English, for them, almost nothing. But he was serving, that our god brother Krishnadas Prabhu, he was serving with great enthusiasm. So one day he came to us for asking little bit reverence. Myself and our Prabhuji, we were sitting on the stairs giving prasad to devotees. So I was a small boy, I asked to him, "Oh Prabhu, you don't understand English. You don't understand anything. And this Navadip Dham, 25 years before, there was nothing in Navadip Dham. Like no facility. No facility. We were not able to find even a single room with attached bathroom. That time, that was the situation. But devotees, just seeing Gurudev's face, oh my God, what to speak. In 2005, there was one, क्या बोलते हैं, तूफान आया? Cyclone. Gauraj Prabhu was there. Storm came. The whole pandal destroyed. Thousand devotees, they were under that pandal. The whole pandal destroyed. Lighting, everything destroyed. A big storm came. And Gurudev, he was chanting just very, and keep quiet, in a very intense mood. He was chanting. And we were like worried. I was going on the roof, and from that roof, I was able to see, because the coconut trees, they were like here and there, going here and there, here and there. The whole pandal destroyed. Whole pandal. No one could believe that our Navadip Parikrama will be continued. No one can believe. But you cannot imagine. Even 2-3 hours, the whole pandal was clear. The whole villagers, they came, and the devotees, raining was, क्या बोलते बारिश,
Rain.
rain was going on. But still in that situation, so many villagers came. The whole pandal was clear. Everything was clear. And even prasad was made by devotees. And many devotees, they took shelter in the house, like huts, village people's hut. They went to their houses. The villagers, they called them, please come to our house. And we were distributing prasad on the rickshaw. Rickshaw, क्या बोलते हैं?
Auto rickshaw.
No, cycle rickshaw. You know cycle rickshaw? In big pots, we were calling Hare Krishna. If someone wants prasad, someone wants prasad. And devotees, they were coming out from those houses, small houses. Because nothing was there to take shelter. Even devotees made prasad, they distribute prasad, and next morning, again Navdeep Parikrama. With more enthusiasm, Navdeep Parikrama was going on. Just to see Srila Gurudev's face. That was his Achinta Shakti. He came to Math when everything was clear. Srila Gurudev came to their devotees. They were surrounding with Srila Gurudev and they were chanting Jai Gurudev, Jai Gurudev, Jai Gurudev. Like nothing happened. Like nothing happened. And next morning, with more enthusiasm, our Navdeep Parikrama was continued. So what happened? In those days, that Krishna's Prabhu, he came to us. He was asking that please give me some remnants. I gave him some remnants. And then I asked to him, oh Prabhu, you don't know English. You don't understand Gurudev's Hari Katha. But you are serving with great enthusiasm. You are very happy. There is no facility. You are very happy. Why you are here? Why you are here? So he just replied one thing to me, which I cannot forget. What you want? I was asking, what you want? Here is no facility. Nothing is here. You don't even understand Harikatha. But why you want? Why you here? What you want? He said to me, Radha Dasyam. Radha Dasyam. Radha Dasyam. Understand? That is the specialty of our Gurudev. Even a person who don't understand the language, but that person was able to understand what Gurudev is giving to me. He is giving to me this Rupanuk mood, Radha Dasyam, Radha Dasyam. He was smiling, taking Gurudev's remnants and saying, Radha Dasyam, Radha Dasyam, Radha Dasyam. That is the specialty of our Gurudev. How successfully he preached the mission of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. We can say that, oh, we are not adhikari, we are not capable to take that. That is okay. He used to say that again and again in Brajmandal Parikrama. That is okay, no problem. But I am giving this mood to you. And this is my responsibility. If you are in my association, one time he said that. And it is recorded in Gurudev's Katha. You can hear that. He said that whomever has come to me, I am giving that injection will take all of you to Radha Dasyam. All of you to Radha Dasyam. That was his mood. How successfully he preached the mission of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. For that, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sent him to this world to preach this Rupanugamu. So we should try to understand that. One time in Mathura, one 5-year-old girl, I was there with Gurudev, 5-year-old girl with her, mother and father. Mathura devotees, they were very well connected to Gurudev. So she came to Gurudev, even 5-year-old girl. And Gurudev, he was in a very jolly mood. He asked to her, oh, what you want? Ask me anything. I will give you right now. Ask me anything. And then she started thinking. She was looking to her father. She was looking to her mother. Even 5-year-old girl, he replied to Gurudev in Hindi, oh Gurudev, I just want, please make me Radharani's dasi. Please make me Radharani's maid servant. I don't want anything. Even 5-year-old girl, that was the specialty of his Harikatha. He gave that seed to each and every of devotees' ear and their heart, and to become a maid servant of Srimati Radharani. Don't ask He used to say again and again in his Harikatha, don't ask anything to Krishna. Don't ask anything other than this. Please make me maid servant of Srimati Radhi. So how successfully he preached that mission. And as I was saying yesterday also, he said that in Bhandirvan, I have given you so high class of association. I have given you everything. He said in his Harikatha, I have given you everything. Now it is up to you how you take that and how you keep that in your heart. So now responsibility comes to us. Comes to us. He gave us everything. Everything. So this is my humble request. Please try to listen Gurudev's Harikatha, which is coming every day on Gaudiya Rasamrit channel. Please try to listen, even 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And I guarantee you, it will miracle in your life. That's what I wanted to say. Hare Krishna. Gaur Premanande. Shri Gurudev ki Jai. Shri Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj ki Jai. Sorry for late. Hare Krishna. Mahaprasad ki Jai. And we are so fortunate, those who served Gurudev, our Vijay Prabhu, our Pran Prabhu, they were with me. He was with me. And even in the last night, he was with me. So they served Gurudev. So we are together. Let's come together and speak about him. Listen about him. What he taught us. What was his teachings. What was his specialty. Why he descended to this world. These should be the topics we should discuss again and again, again and again. So we should connect with him so deeply. And as much as we can connect with him, जितना उनके साथ में कनेक्ट होंगे उतना ही उनके निकट में चले जाएंगे. Understand? As much as we connected with him, we will feel closer to him. And as he said that I am closer to you than the air you breathe. Gaur Premanande. Hare Krishna. Today it's very late.